Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is June 2021 and this month's video is going to be a fun one. We're doing a Q&A. This is my first Q&A, so I'm excited. I got a lot of really good questions. So without further ado, we are going to jump right into it because my camera only has a 30-minute record limit. So let's go. So most of these questions pretty much all of these questions came from my photography Instagram account, those who follow me on there. So a lot of it is EDC and photo-based questions. There are a couple personal questions thrown in there which I'll answer as well. First question comes from Jenny Hanley. She asked me, what inspires you to get a shot done? So pretty much when I have an idea or a thought for a photo, I will write it down. I keep a field notes journal on me, so I will write it down, and as soon as I have the opportunity, any free time, I will, grab my camera, grab what I need to get that shot done, and, make it happen. For me, the way my brain works, I will continuously think about something or a task until I get it accomplished. Next question comes from Daniel Thomas. He asked, how did I get into the EDC community and who inspires my work? So to answer that first part is Peter McKinnon. So I started following Peter McKinnon on YouTube. I actually found him through just looking up how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I first started out on video editing. So I found his tutorials on how to use Adobe, and then it kind of steamrolled into, binge watching all his content and then following him on Instagram, and then, even figuring out that he had the other account on Pete's Pirate Life with all his EDC products. So through Peter McKinnon, I found the EDC community. And then who inspires me? I got a couple people ask me that question. As far as who inspires me, it's you guys. All of you guys who I follow, who are constantly, creating amazing content, amazing photos, challenging yourselves, inspiring and uplifting everybody in the community. That's where I draw my biggest inspiration from. You guys are just incredible. So next question comes from Kieran. He's asking, what's my favorite shot recently from any photographers that I know? So to answer that question, I can't really narrow it down to one specific shot. I do have a few that I will share with you guys. First one is from Timo Vehekoya. Hopefully I'm saying that right, Timo. So this guy right here. Next up would be actually this one from you, Kieran. This guy right here. And last but not least, this guy right here from Tom. I'm not sure if this is a recent photo or if it's one he pulled from his archives, but he has just shared it recently. For those who don't know, I am a sucker for anything ocean related, so those would be my top 3. So next question comes from Timo Varakas. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm butchering your name there, bud. But he asked, what got me inspired to start photography? I've pretty much been taking photos for as long as I can remember. When I was younger, I went to summer camp. I took, those disposable Kodak cameras with me with the, 35 pictures on it or whatever, but I would take pictures there. get that film developed. And then, as I got older, got, smartphones, I picked up a couple of Nikon point and shoot cameras, digital cameras. So I've had them, I've had my smartphone. But again, it wasn't until watching Peter McKinnon's videos and being inspired by him that I picked up my first actual mirrorless camera. So, long story short, kind of always been doing it, but I didn't really get into the game until I started watching Peter McKinnon. Next couple questions come from my good friend Tom Acton Photo. Is his Instagram handle. He asked me, the first question he asked me is my favorite style of photography. So this can be broken down into like a two-part answer. So my favorite style of photography to shoot myself is first is nature and landscape type photography. I just love capturing unique moments in nature, unique things that people wouldn't really think to take the time to look at. So after nature photography, I've really been enjoying the EDC / product photography game, mostly because of following all you wonderful people on Instagram there. The amazing shots you take have inspired me to dive a little bit deeper and try to practice and get better at my product photography skills. I enjoy shooting nature and landscape as well as EDC and product photos. As far as what I like to look at on Instagram, what type of photography accounts I follow, again, it's going to be nature and landscape, EDC stuff. I really enjoy architecture photography, street photography. Pretty much, I enjoy looking at anything that makes me feel something. So the second question Tom asked me is a really good one, also a really tough one to answer. He asks, if I could only carry one EDC item for the rest of time, what would it be? And I would probably have to say a pocket knife. You can do a lot with the pocket knife, so my answer would be pocket knife. The next group of questions is going to come from my boy Yannick, aka Sparrow EDC. So he asked me a laundry list of questions, so I'm going to do my best to get through them and answer them as thoroughly as possible. So first question he asks is, what camera do you use? So as of right now, I am using the Canon EOS M50. I did used to have a Sony a6000 as well, but I actually just recently sold that to a coworker of mine, just because he was looking to get into photography, and I didn't need two cameras, so I sold my Sony in favor of the Canon. So long story short, Canon EOS M50. Next question is, how is it to be a woman in a men-dominated hobby? So I'm not sure if you're talking about the EDC or photography or both, but so far it's been amazing. Like, I've been welcomed by the guys with open arms. Haven't had a negative comment or any kind of bad interaction with anybody, so as of right now it feels pretty good. Next question, what is your favorite and what is your most used item? So my favorite EDC item as of right now is the Wii Banter. This one is my favorite item because it was gifted to me by the crew. Kinda my initiation into the crew being welcomed, and I am forever grateful for those of you who sent this to me and, you know, made it happen. What is my most used item? I would probably say it's a tie between a pen and a hank. You know, pen because I'm always writing stuff down, whether it be at home or at work, and a handkerchief because it comes in handy. Wearing glasses, my glasses get dirty a lot and quickly, as well as, you know, wiping down my phone or anything else. Alright, so next question from Yannick is there a bucket shot? And yes, there's actually a bucket shot. There's actually a series bucket shot that I want to do. I'm a big space nerd, and I just, for some reason, I'm obsessed with the moon. So for me, my bucket shot right now is to capture a picture of the full moon. And what I really want to do is I have this cool idea for a series to capture each phase of the moon. I really want to capture each phase of the moon as it appears in the sky over the month, and then print that in a series and display it on one of my walls. So yeah, so bucket shot would be to capture each phase of the moon and have a complete series. Next question he asks, what is your big goal and what is your next goal? And honestly, I don't really have any goals when it comes to photography. As of right now, I'm just a hobby photographer. I mainly do it on the weekends, you know, as a fun way to relax and unwind. So as of right now, no big goals, you know, other than just to, you know, learn as much as I can and keep improving. This question Yannick asks is there something you don't like about EDC? There's really not anything I don't like about EDC other than the fact that you guys are always coming out with great products. Like, you know, it seems like every couple weeks you guys, you know, those of you who are makers in the EDC community are always coming out with something new, and it's like I just want to buy all of it just to, you know, show support and, you know, spread the word and all that kind of stuff. But other than, you know, breaking my bank, there's really nothing that I don't like about the EDC community. It's, you know, very inclusive, very supportive. Yannick wants to know what kind of car do I drive. So I drive a 2021 Subaru Impreza hatchback. I just got it back in November of 2020. I actually have a photo of it on my grid. There we go. Back, I took it in March, but that's it right there, dark gray. It's a phenomenal car. I love it. Last question from Yannick is, would you want to make a collaboration with someone? And that answer is 100% yes. I would love to collaborate on video or photo with any of you guys out there. So yes. The last batch of questions come from Timo Vekoya. So Timo asks, dream collaboration for a video. Well, you, Timo, I'd like to collaborate on a video with you. You know, Yannick has a YouTube channel, so that'd be cool to collaborate with him. Jared, aka Caffeinated Pirate, that would be a cool collab video. The other Timo Varakis. Pretty much any crew member who has a YouTube channel, I'd be, you know, down to collaborate. Also, another one that would be super cool would be Cody Warner. Cody Warner actually doesn't live too far from me. He lives in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, which might be an hour to 2 hours away. So if, like, we would ever, you know, get the chance to or if I would ever get the chance to meet him and, you know, collab with him on a video, that would be super cool. Cause Cody's got great videos. Alright, next one from Timo. What is your grail knife? So I'm pretty new to the knife game, name brand knife game, I should say. But I think I already have my grail knife. Honestly, the banter was my grail, you know, until you guys were nice enough to send one to me. So as of right now, I really don't have another grail knife. It would be nice to add, you know, maybe a Civivi to the collection. I might have a knife coming in for my birthday, which is actually, I'm filming this on the 27th of June. And tomorrow, the 28th, is my birthday. So I may or may not be adding another knife to the collection. We'll have to see. Stay tuned. Next question, Timo asks, is country you'd like to visit? There are quite a few. Canada being one. I know that's a big one for a lot of the guys. It'd be really cool to visit like Greece and Italy for the history. I'm a huge history nerd, so it would be awesome just to see the Greek islands or see the Roman Colosseum and all that awesome architecture over there. Finland, of course. Finland, it looks like such a beautiful country, so it'd be awesome to visit there. Iceland, would love to see the black sand beaches and the volcanoes. Let's see what else. Ireland looks like a beautiful country as well. So yeah, to sum it up, it'd be Canada, Greece, Italy, Finland, Iceland, Ireland. Pretty much I'd love to visit a lot of Europe, for the history, for, you know, to see all the amazing architecture that they have over there. Next question from Timo. Have any tattoos? Would you like to get one, and what would it be? So the first part of that question, yes, I actually do have tattoos. I have 7 tattoos, but only 5 of them were professionally done. The other were kind of like homemade, and one of those 2 didn't really stay very well, I guess you say. It's actually quite faded right now, but yeah, 7 tattoos. I would love to get more. Couple ideas are, I would love to get my zodiac in constellation form, so in star constellation form. That would be cool. A sea turtle or a shark would also be cool, or something else space related or marine bio related. Timo asks, is whiskey or rum? If neither, then what? So it's definitely going to be neither. If I had to choose an alcoholic drink, it would be beer. I really enjoy Stella Artois, so something along those lines. Honestly, I really don't drink. It's not that I look down upon it, it's just it doesn't do anything for me. As far as liquor goes, I had enough liquor on my 21st birthday to last me a lifetime. Let's just leave it at that. And then, you know, after that, I did switch over to beer, but over the years, I kind of just like, it doesn't really do anything for me. If I had to choose, it'd be beer, and it'd probably be a Stella Artois. Next one from Timo is the dream camera and lens combo. I haven't really given that one that much thought. I really am enjoying the M50 right now. But if I have to choose, And one day I would like to upgrade to a full frame camera. Probably pick up one of the Canon R series because I do love the Canon cameras. I think the colors on the Canon are just, you know, so good. So dream camera and lens combo would probably be one of the Canon R series. I'm not sure which one, but a Canon R series and maybe a 30 or 35 millimeter lens, because I have the 30 millimeter Sigma for the M50 right now, and that's honestly my favorite lens that I own. And we're going to end it with another funny question from Timo, and he asks, how much wood can the woodchuck actually chuck? And the answer to that is I have no idea, but if I ever come across one, I will definitely ask him, because I'm sure that's, you know, a burning question in a lot of people's minds. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. This was a lot of fun. My first Q&A. Hopefully I can do more in the future. I want to thank everyone who did submit a question for this Q&A, and also a big shout out to Timo, Pete, and Kieran for helping me to get more questions. I actually had to throw the Ask Me Anything box up on my Instagram twice, because the first time that I did it, I got 0 questions. So thank you to those who did submit a question, and to those guys for helping spread the word. So like I said, that's going to be a wrap. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep getting out there and doing what you love. Peace.